In today's video, we're going to go through 21 Amazon car must-haves to help you organize your trunk, keep your car clean, and still keep it aesthetic and functional with these gadgets. These are all new, and most of them are new arrivals on Amazon, so we've got some fresh finds. Everything in this video will be in the description down below, linked and numbered and organized, so if you want to organize your car, pick up any of these cool gadgets, they will be easy for you to find. Without further ado, let's get into number one. Certain places in the car that can be very difficult to organize, one of those being the back seat. Now, my favorite tip for organizing the back seat is to utilize the vertical space instead of horizontal and floor space. Obviously, if you have people sitting in your car, you don't want to have them kick things around or lose space down there. So these attach to the back of the headrest and are bins, so you can keep kids' toys in here, you can keep cleaning products in here, you can keep your everyday essentials just organized and good to go. My car does not have a huge center console, so finding extra places to just store things makes it a lot easier. This is a structured bin with a hard bottom and a ton of little pockets and storage all throughout. And what's better than one organizer? Two organizers. This comes in a pack of two, so you can have one for each side of your car. Number two is also for the back of your headrest. This is a tablet holder, so right here you have these things that you can squeeze in between your headrest and give it a really nice secure hold. You have a customizable handle to get the perfect angle and full swivel, which is very nice. And then this will fit any size tablet, iPad, Kindle, so you can read, watch movies, have your kiddos watching movies in the car, hands-free. You don't have to worry about it getting damaged. You can just hook it onto here and it's gonna hold it really, really nice and secure. You can also rotate this so you can get a horizontal view or a vertical view, but this will fit with the car organizers for the back seat if you wanted to pair these together. It's really easy to install and it's super secure. It might be a little strange, but I hate cleaning the car, so I like to find things that I can do while I'm in the car. One, because it's so hot here in Florida, but I like to find things that are easy if I'm in a drive-through, if I'm just parked waiting for something. This is a compact portable vacuum. You can use this in the car, but also throughout the house or in any places that you just need a compact vacuum. This does come with a cover to it. It's easy to empty. It is rechargeable with just a USB-C port, and it does include attachments, so you have little detail brushes that you can use throughout. The concentrated nozzle is great though for getting like the center console all clean and what is that called? The front panel of your car. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, but it does a good job getting in the cup holders and all the nooks and crannies with the concentrated nozzle. This gadget is really cool in the car if you want to keep phone cords with you or longer cords if you travel a lot. You could also use this at home in the office to store all of your cords. In here, I have a MacBook charger, and I wanted to show you how it works. So inside of here, you pop open this back panel, and this is what the inside looks like. You can put your charging block in here, wrap the cord around, and then put this cover on. When it's closed, you do have access to your charging cord that you can roll out here, and then just twist to put it back in place. This has little grippy bottoms to it, and it's nice because you can have your cord tangle free and easy to access while it's still in the wrap. You can just roll this out and have access to it. It does have an opening here so you can plug it in while it's in the contraption. I don't know about you, but the touchscreen in my car is always the first thing to get dirty. So this is a roller that has a little cover to it, and in here is a sticky sheet. So if you get dust or any sort of that mess, this will roll over and collect it all. Think like a piece of tape. If you put it down, picks up all of the dirt, so that way you can get it really clean and nice. I also like to roll this across the dashboard to get dust off of it, and then when you're done, you just tear the sheets off, and it does have refills, but when you're not using it covered. For keeping miscellaneous items together, these are a fan favorite. They come in a pack of 6, so you can use these in your purse, you can use these in your car, you can use these anywhere in a drawer. These have a nice pop open, and what I enjoy about these is you're not going to actually lose the bin because it is connected here, but you have full easy access to it, and then when you're not using it, you can pop it closed, and the pop is very satisfying. These are also clear so you can see exactly what is inside. For those who like to be on the go for long days, go to the park, go to the beach, and stay hydrated, that is 128 ounces, so you've got a lot of fill up here. This is 128 gallons, so it holds a lot. And you have a couple of different options with this, which is why I like this. So one, it is dishwasher safe, but you have this lock lid here where you twist it open and it pops up like this. This is the easiest one if you wanted to refill a bunch of cups. If you wanted to just fill this up and say you're going for a picnic with your family, fill this up, you can pour this into cups for everyone else, or you could drink out of it if you want to. And then you just lock it like this. This does have a handle. What I also enjoy about this is when you take the lid off, you can actually switch out these sip options. So this one is just a nice little pouring one, but when you go in, you can and pop in another top. So this one is a sip option. It's got a straw, and then you just flip up the little sipper right here. Twist this on, and now you still got the handle, but a sip feature with a straw. When it comes to organizing the trunk of the car, I like to use totes. And this one's a nice material because it's easy to clean with it being in your trunk potentially. But it comes with a ton of pockets. Keep emergency gear in here and keep extra pairs of clothes, any sort of random restocks or essentials you might need in the car. It's got a detachable crossbody strap as well as just a regular strap to carry. You could also use this as like an office bag because it has so many pockets and laptop storage. This is a great trunk organizing gadget. This duffel bag has quickly made its way up in the ranks for great duffel bag. I like all the pockets. It was brought to my attention by some of you that some of your cars do not have center consoles or back center consoles. So this is a great option if you need extra storage. This one does come with 2 cup holders, a phone holder, charging ports, as well as a huge back pocket for storage that obviously folds down. This does come in a couple of different finishes and materials so you can get it to match the interior of your car, and this does lock into place. So if you have this in your back seats, it locks into the back seats so it won't slide around. This is sturdy, really nice quality, and adds a ton of storage if you lack that in your car. I personally love bringing snacks on the go, especially just if you're going on a quick little drive, running some errands. This is a perfect container for just a few little snacks. You put some crackers in here, you can put some cheese in here and put it in a nice little insulated bag, which we have one coming up that will work perfectly for this. But this is nice because you can customize how many little containers you want. It's easy to clean, you just throw it in the dishwasher, and it does have a nice little carrying option. So if you want something for your lunchbox to keep your snacks in and keep them separate and have a variety. When I have snacks, I love a variety. I felt like these containers were perfect because you can have a bunch of different things and keep them all together. A tip I have for keeping your car clean is to have a roll of paper towels in your car. Now, not just any paper towels, these are microfiber cloths that are in a paper towel roll design. So all you do is when you want a fresh sheet, you just tear one off. You can reuse these, you can wash them, but I like the roll that it comes with, so you can just keep these in the back seat, keep them in your trunk, and you have really good towels to use to dust, to clean, to wipe down, and to soak up any messes. These ones soak up better than any paper towel, so I like to keep these in the car, and you get a huge roll of them. I can't tell you how many times we've been in the car on our way to dinner, and we have a thread on our shirts, or something happens. Keep a mini sewing kit with you, and this one is perfect to keep in the car. You've got little threads, little trimmers, little pins, little needles, so everything you need to just fix anything that can go wrong. They've got some extra buttons, some extra snap closures. This is just the perfect little compact thing to keep with you at all times. Throw it in your purse, throw it in your car, keep it at your desk with you. It's so compact, mini, and includes everything you could possibly need. For Q-tips, this is a really nice container. Again, it's along the same lines as the pop container. It keeps everything together, but you're not going to lose them or make a complete mess. Sometimes putting them into pouches, they just look really messy. They can cause too much hassle trying to dig through. So this is a hard shell box, easy to wipe down, and does have like that nice opening and closing. If you find yourself working in your car sometimes, or just having a nice little lunch in your car, this tray makes it feel a little bit more put together and easier, especially if you're trying to eat in your car. It's got a cup holder, it's got a tray to it, and this does fit pretty much any size steering wheel. But you have 2 options. You have one side that has a pen slot and a nice little workstation, and then the other side has a cup holder, which is perfect for having your lunch, your breakfast, or your dinner in your car. We're always always on the go nowadays, so this is just something nice you can keep in between your seat cushions or under your seat to just have a nice little workspace, and if you do make a mess, they're easy to wipe down. My husband works in like the construction field. This is the coolest gadget. I'm telling you, this is so freaking cool. So what you do with this is you twist this out, right? And in here you can refill hand soap. Pop it back in when it's full. Dispenses hand soap like this. You attach this part to the cap of any water bottle. So what this creates is a hand washing station that is refillable. So you just refill the hand soap, do a couple little pumps, tip it over this side, the water will run out, so you can just give your hands a quick rinse off. Sometimes working in construction, there aren't sinks around, and you want to be able to wash your hands, so this is a nice little gadget to be able to freshen up, but also if you've got kiddos with sticky hands, if you maybe are eating in your car and you just want to have a nice little rinse off station for your hands, this is great. And what's better than one but two? My husband already has the other one, but it does come in a 2-pack. Another car cleaning gadget, but this windshield cleaner is incredible. It does have an extending option, so you can extend the arm out, give your windshield a nice clean down. I like to do this right after it rains because you can kind of use the water that the rain comes with, but it's got a microfiber cloth to it. Peel this off, throw it into your washer. If the snack container I showed earlier was not large enough, this one is a bestseller. This is a multiple compartment organizer for a ton of snacks. If you're going over to entertain, if you're bringing your kids to the park, if you want something that's a little bit larger that can hold more snacks but is still organized, this one's great. You can remove the compartments and use them as little dishes. And when you get home, everything just goes straight into the dishwasher, but this does include a lid, so there's no messes. You can take everything out, use the big bowl as a dish, and then use the little compartments as bowls. Multi-use, stores a lot, and is great for snacks. Officially hurricane season here in Florida, and I always like to refresh my little hurricane stash. One of the things that I did get is this flashlight here. Now, I'm including this in the car because I think it's really smart to have like a flashlight in your car with you. Now, this one right here is rechargeable, so again, USB-C. We love it, easy to charge. Now, this has a bunch of different options. So one, you've got 3, we'll go through all the settings, but this one right here, flashlight, flickers like a candle. You can't really see it, but this one flickers like a candle. And then you also have, I don't know if you can see that, but it's red and yellow and green, so like an emergency signal. Then you switch it over here, so you twist the bottom right here, and you have more options. This one's a flashlight, brighter flashlight, and then your emergency flash red. I like that it has those options as well. And then when you flip it to the last option, it is just your traditional flashlight with a couple of different brightness options. And I will say the brightest setting is really, really, really bright. And it does have a hook, so you can hook this onto your belt. In case of any emergency, it's easy to hold and easy to carry. This is actually designed for your desk to clean like your keyboard off and all sorts of tech, because when you open it up here, you've got a little spray cleaner, you've got your little detail brush with all of your different scrub options and picks. But I found this to be really nice when you're cleaning your control panel and your front seat with all the buttons, because you're able to kind of get in the nooks and crannies with this little gel piece. You can brush off any sort of sticky spots, fingerprints with this little guy. And then it does come with that spray cleaner, and this is a microfiber cloth, so you can spray it and get all of the fingerprints and dust off. And then for dirt, I like it because it has right here this brush option, so you can brush away any dirt. So while this is designed for your office, it is perfect in the car. We are a multiple drink household, therefore we ran out of cup holders in the car very easily. This one fits into any cup holder. This has like a little grippy, flexible bottom to it, but this locks into place and you can add an extra cup holder. So put this on the outside, put this in your cup holder, and you make one cup holder into 2. Now this does also fit a Stanley. I showed it in the video. It fits your Stanley and it is sturdy. It is not going anywhere, and you don't need to balance it out. So you can put one in here and not one in here, and it will still hold in place. Take tight turns, the whole deal. It's gonna lock into place, and this is not going anywhere. We talked about earlier, if you need a place to put snacks, drinks, and you want them to stay cold, this is the most adorable little picnic basket style bag. You've got a removable crossbody strap. The interior, though, is an insulated bag with a full zipper, so it's going to keep your snacks and your foods cold. You can put this in your trunk, in your back seat. It's structured. It's got a hard bottom. This doesn't tip over, and you can always secure it with a seatbelt if you need to. This does have a removable insulated pouch, so you can use this as a regular lunchbox or just a little bag if you're going out. You just want a cute little beach bag. You can remove the insert and then just put it in when you're doing your grocery shopping or going on a little picnic or going to the beach and you want some snacks. This is really versatile, and it has a ton of different features that are removable and changeable about it. Those were 21 Amazon car must-haves. I hope you found something that you liked in here. We tried to do a good variety to help your car stay clean and be organized. Especially with school coming up, you want to be able to stay organized and clean, especially when you're on the go in your car a lot. Coming up next is going to be our Amazon July favorites. Tons of really great finds with it being Prime Month, so I'm really excited to show you the top picks of July. That will be the next video, so I hope you choose to subscribe so I can see you in the next video.